Papa Ida is so fucking cool. Papa Ida is so fucking cool. Oh my goodness. And then everything happens, and it was just really good. And I love Amity's new hair. And King's like past and like the thing with his dad. Oh my god. His dad. We'll get to Dad when we talk about season 3. But like his past where he got found, where he was hidden to be safe. Aw, poor thing. And then I like how Lilith and Hootie being best friends was like surprising, but also it was so welcomed. Like it was just amazing. It was funny. They have a good dynamic. Hootsuffle. Lulu and Hootsuffle. Lulu and Hootsuffle. So Buddy loves the outhouse. Clearly he had to join in on the Fangirl Ramble. He's begging for love. Oh my god, it was, but yeah. And then, oh, Ida's mom. Ida's mom is jacked, what the hell? No, but I kind of like how, like, for her love for children, she kind of gets blinded about what's going on with her children. And you know, that kind of happens sometimes. And then also the dad, oh, poor thing. And we, like, when we got to see how bad the curse had actually affected her, Ida, oh, it was so sad. Like, her and Rain broke up because of it. She couldn't stand to be in front of her dad because she felt guilt for injuring him. Poor thing. And the curse really went into life, and we got to see it all, and it was so sad. Yes, give me a kiss. Look, I thought it would only be for a day. I suppose we should talk about everybody's favorite white boy. Angela. I like him whistling the Owl House or driving that ship, and then when Lucy's trying to figure out how to book it, and he tells her, that was funny. That was really funny. That was my humor. That's my kind of humor. And I like how Flapjack, like he needed Flapjack and Flapjack helped him, and then he also got his own little dad figure. Even though we all wanted him to be adopted. He did end up being adopted by Ida. They all got kind of adopted by Camellia, which is great. But that's season 3. But yeah, and I like how you became friends with Willow. Joe and Willow, I shipped them immediately as soon as they met. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a great ship idea. And then Gus, I like how him and Gus became like good friends. Because Gus didn't really have like a guy friend until Hunter, you know? And then they became guy friends, and that was cool. Also, Gus, holy shit, he is overpowered. My god. And the rich people joke was funny. Okay. The other Covenant leaders were kind of how you expected them to be. Some good, some bad. We love Wayne. And the bats, who became the cats. Yeah. But we love Wayne. Wayne is very clever. Wayne is very OP. The fact that you can change the chemistry of chemical makeup of a drink for sound, that's not just being good at magic, that's being a genius with knowledge. That's insane. Wayne is brilliant. Like, if he hadn't joined a coven, he might have been the most powerful witch on the board, who knows? Well, I keep saying he. They might have been the most powerful witch. That was bad. They might have been the most powerful witch. Holy shit, who just does that? That was really good. And seeing how they met, them's the Blake's kids, that's a great name for an episode. They're all great names for episodes, but them's the Blake's kids, that was a great name for an episode. And seeing like a young Ida in that situation was very funny. Because we've only really like seen flashback of her when she got cursed. But in this one, and like we know like her like legend or legacy in the school, you know, with all the attention and stuff she got. But it was cool to see her and Wayne, and how Wayne ended up switching schools, and they just, you know, became best friends, and eventually a couple. Alright. Okay, shall we begin talking about the guy everybody's glad is dead? Bellows! God, have you ever met a villain that just would not die? Jesus. Like, oh my god. So, Philip would have been the person whose died we were following in season 2 is Bellows. And he's literally just done all this to kill all the witches at once. Which is insane. And like, we get like a bit of the past, but we kind of figure out, you know, it's never like shown directly what happened. It's implied through backstory. And like in Bellows' memories, what happened to his brother. He murdered him. His brother fell in love and he murdered him. And then he kept recreating him. Psycho. Psychopath. Little psychopath. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I think definitely and then also like what's happening to him with Pathman's, oh my god, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Ugh. It's so creepy. But like he does the Day of Unity and it sucks that they failed to stop it. Well, I guess they didn't. King succeeded in stopping it. King succeeded in stopping it, which was cool. But he ended up becoming friends with the Collector. And the Collector, I like the Collector. I like him a lot. I like his little story arc. I like what happens. You know, he was just a kid that didn't understand what it meant to die. And he had to learn that. You know, because he was basically an all-powerful god who didn't understand what it meant to die. And when he learned what it meant to die. And we could tell, like, his kind is probably evil, but him himself isn't. We see that in, like, the storybook. Yeah. But, like, the Collector, his, like, proper introduction when he's no longer in, like, the little prison ward. Him going, hi, and then he, like, one-shots Bellis. That was creepy. That wasn't creepy. That was epic. That was terrifying. That was holy shit, what the hell? But I was like, okay, I like the Collector. It's terrifying. And then they play. And then, King kind of buzzed. Like, he just changes the whole makeup of the ward. And everyone escapes. And then, of course, there's V. V, I love V. V's kind of been helping, Luce. Unintentionally, and then V just kind of becomes Luce's adopted sister. Which is cool. Which, of course, she got a sibling now. And Camilla. I like how Camilla just went from being a mom of one to, like, what? It was a... Let's see, it was Luce, V, Amity, Willow, Gus, Hunter, Mama 6. Okay, we keep talking about Mama Ida. How about Mama Camilla? For a minute. And it happened like overnight. She's like, okay, we just gotta figure all this out. She like whose mom just handles that well, you know? Camilla's mom, everybody wants to have. Camilla's the mom everyone wants to have. And I like how she's supportive. Like, she probably felt like sending, we see from her point of view why she sent Luce to camp. She was worried about, you know, Luce being bullied or being alone. And she thought it would help. But we can see that she loved her daughter for who she was. And when Luce starts to kind of herself drift away from going, oh, she chooses not to go there because of the guilt of what happened to Bellows. My mom was like, no, we're going to the Rolling Hours. And it was so cool to see her handle that. Even though it's not really her type of place, but it's Luce's type of place. And poor Flapjack. I didn't want to see him die. That was horrible. I was like, no! I cried a lot. But then seeing that, like, Flapjack's, like, still a powder hunter. Literally, he's got Flapjack's power, which is epic and powerful. cool. And so now Hunter has his own magic. And that was pretty cool to see. And then I liked the endings. The endings watching and dreaming, right? Yeah, watching and dreaming. Oh my god, that special is amazing. That special is all three of them are amazing. But Titan Loose is fucking so cool. Oh my god, I was like, so cool. And King's dad was so cool. Like, I like how, like, his, like, spirit self was, like, king of a kind of tall dad bod wearing a Bad Girls Coven t-shirt. That was kind of cool. And I like how he stayed loose. And, you know, Bellis kind of mentioned it when he's Philip. It was as if the Titan was hiding his power from Philip. But the Isle always showed Luce the way. And it was because she looked after King. He could see her looking after King, and so he looked after her and he helped her. And, you know, he gave her all his power, and it was so cool to see her fight like that with String Bean. String Bean is so cool. I love String Bean. We were all like debating what it was gonna be, and it was a snake shifter, and I was like, that is the best possible thing you could have gone with. You know? String Bean. Love String Bean. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but this time was so epic. So epic. And at like final fight, it was really good. I like how Eat This Circle just followed through every season to the end. Definitely the most epic was when she took down Bellows. Finally. Finally. And Bellows, at the end, he was still trying to, like, not get killed. And it's like, how are you alive after all of that? Jesus. Eating balance, man, it really does it, doesn't it? Oh my god. Yeah. And then I like the flash forward. I love, you know, being a headmaster of like a college or being in school. She was still against school, but she was against like Bellis's kind of school. But she created like her own school, and it's really cool. You know? And, you know, it's cool to see everybody. They figured out how to heal from the marks. You know, in the sequence, it says that everything's getting better, everything's doing good. You know, they were moving everything. And so, like, Bellis will probably not be forgotten, but what he did is being fixed and healed. And that's good. I was happy. And, like, you could definitely, like, make a comic book series. The fan comics, by the way, are amazing. I love just finding fan comics all the time. On Tumblr in particular, of the Owl House. But, yeah. But that was my little Fangirl level. Oh! One more thing. One more thing. In episode 1, we see the little baby, whatchamacallit, the seal thing. I named him Gumpykins, the little baby seal thing, sea creature. And he is my child. My child. Mine. That is all. Anything else? Anything else? Oh. No, that's about it. All I wanted to ramble about. I could ramble some more though. I could ramble some more. We could keep rambling, really and truly. I love the aesthetic of our house. I love the music. I love the collector's theme. Like his theme when he first shows up. And what you playing? Love that. Bellis goes into a loft. Little Hunter, they were horrible to Hunter to nearly the very end. Hunter just like, stop bullying Hunter, I think was the campaign at some point. Because they did too much. Poor kid. You have to get a break. And then I love him and Amity's fight. That was really good. What's up? What's up, buds? What's up, buds? We didn't really get to see like an epic witches duel like we did in season 1 between like Lilith and Ida, because you know they lost their powers. Part of me was kind of hoping at some point they might regain their powers and have another epic witches duel at some point. That would have been cool. But that kind of would have gone against the idea because just imagine Harpy Ida with her full magical powers. I had that in my head. I was like, that would have been so cool. But it didn't happen, and that's fine. I think that's all. I think that's all I want to talk about. Class. Maybe done. Should we do another Fangirl Ramble? I like rambling about shows. Hang on. Stick that there. Change this. There we go. Stream. Okay. Let's do another Fangirl level. Let's do another Fangirl level. Look at the cat eating the cookies. That's right, you eat your kibble. Okay. Winx! Hello, buddy. Hello, needy boy. Okay. So. I like the castles. You know, I felt like Wednesday was kind of just like another school for magical people type vibe, but it was unique because it added Wednesday Addams to it. It was like two kind of iconic things meshed in one. I like how it's more of a mystery on what's going on. It wasn't like the best produced show, but it was entertaining enough. It was good enough, you know. I think it's one of those shows. It's a little bigger. It's bigger than it had any business being, but that's fine. Those are sometimes the best shows. So let's see. I like how Wednesday's like rebelling against her mom in the beginning, and I like how she's protective of her brother. Like that. I like her bangs. I like what they did for bangs. And the actor that plays Wednesday does really good. I heard that like she didn't blink whenever she was on scene. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you know? Like, how long did you have to practice going? Because how long until they haircut? Damn it, I blinked. I saw talking and lost focus, you know? That takes a lot. And I like Patricia. Patricia's cool. I like all the actors. I like everyone in the Wednesday family. I like how they're portrayed. I like who he shows it for. You realize there's only like 2 ways the mystery could go. You know? I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna be either the teacher or the therapist. It ended up being a big bad. I really thought it was gonna be the therapist. The therapist ended up dead. I was like, okay, we know who it is. And what's her name? God, I'm so bad at remembering names off the top of my head. Dr. Kimball, I knew it was either going to be between Dr. Kimball or... Where is he? Marilyn Thornhill. Jersey Clarkstone is played by Rowan Hudson. I thought Clarkstone, like when he finally showed up, I wasn't really impressed with him. I heard someone else point it out, but why was he running around with a magic staff? I'm so confused. I was surprised that I love Enid and Wednesday's relationship though. I like those total opposites, but they did so well together, you know? It's one of those things. And I like how she whooped out at the end and kicked Tyler's ass. So that was amazing. I feel bad for Taylor's father, the sheriff. Yes, Sheriff Donovan. I feel so bad for him because you know, he fell in love. His wife was a monster, and he knew his son had a chance to come on. And I think he was trying to hide the truth to protect him, but I think he should have told Tyler what he was and explained to him why he could never turn and drive. Because being a hide is probably why the mom disappeared. I wonder if we ever find out what happens to Tyler's mom. Like, where is she? What happened? Where'd she go? I want to know that. You know? And the headmistress, the principal lost. I was not expecting her to die. I was like, what the fuck? You know? But I like how she's played by the same actress. Game of Thrones. I can't remember characters' names on top of my head. It's like spelling. I like how she was in Game of Thrones as the female knight. Oh, what's her name? Brianna Toft. She played Brianna Toft, and then she was the principal of the magic school. That's really great. That's stellar. That's a stellar acting resume. Yeah. But I really like Wednesday is definitely the most captivating character for me. I like Eugene too, B-boy, he's the best. And then yeah. I just wanna see in season 2 I really just wanna see Wednesday and Enid get closer as best friends. You know? And Eugene. I wanna see like Wednesday rely on them more. Or like demonstrate the character growth that she had. I'm looking at all the characters. Also Bianca, I'm gonna see her kind of be more in the group. More of a friend instead of a rival. I think that would be cool. I mean, it's season 2 coming out. I feel like we've been waiting for season 2 for eons. When is season 2 coming out? When is season 2 coming out? I feel like we've been waiting on it. Let's see. Yeah. But I like how, Wednesday and her mom team up to get her dad out of jail. I think that was pretty cool. When is season 2? Next year? Ah! Oh no, it's not been confirmed. We know it's being made, but everyone's assuming it's not gonna come out till 2024. November 2024. That sucks. Yeah. Oh, and I like the piano painted black. Piano. That. My brain is scrambled today. I need to shut up. Like Wednesday's little musical talent. It's not a violin. Is it a cello? I don't think it's a cello. It's a big thing. But I love the painted black cover. I like all the songs on it. Let's see. And like the ghost that like leads on. I like how Wednesday's power is described. She's a raven and she's like, they see visions. I like how they all have, the witches have like one distinctive magic power as well. You know? Like, the principal was a shapeshifter. Wednesday has visions. He was that one guy that tried to kill her in the beginning. One, he was like, move shit with his mind, telekinesis. It was pretty cool. What is Gomez? Gomez has to be something in order to be there. Also, Uncle Festival. Uncle Festival was fun. Uncle Festival was one of the best parts of Wednesday, I think. Honestly, the story wasn't all that interesting. You just wanted, you know, because you figured it out very quickly. If you were like good at predicting, if you're good at predicting a show like that. But there were a few things you weren't expecting. Honestly, I wasn't sure if Tyler was the hide after he made it look like he must have scratched himself. We got a shout out saying Thing was probably the second best character in this whole thing. It's great. That's all I want to say. Okay. Let's do one more. First, I'm trying to love when you look more into the camera. Oh yeah, I gotta look over at the camera. I gotta look over at the camera. I gotta look over at the camera. I'm bad about not looking at the camera. I don't have a spot where I could easily angle like right here while I'm always toned. Right here. Come on up, buds. But hello. There you are. Hi. Welcome. I see you're a first time channel. Be sure to follow the stream because we're trying to get to 50 followers so we can unlock emotes. Follow for Bye-Bye. Follow for the dog. But yeah. We were just talking about Wednesday, the show, season 1. You did it! You followed! Thank you! Thank you! Let's go. Exactly what we needed. There we go. Yeah, but we just talked about the show Wednesday. I was saying, like, it's not, you know, it's not like a top tier show like Game of Thrones or Lucifer or something like that, you know, compelling story-wise. But I think the characters were very good. And it was your basic, you know, it was Wednesday Adam goes to magic school. That's basically the idea here. But it wasn't a bad show. I look forward to season 2. She doesn't love Wednesday. Edit. We're gonna talk about a different show now. Now, I already talked about season 1 of the show back when it first came out, but I've been waiting to talk about this one. And I'm mad that they canceled it. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are happy that it got canceled, but I was not. I was not. We're talking about the Winx live action show. That's what we're talking about. Season 2. So I did about season 1 when it first came out. I liked it. I went in. You know, I love Winx. I love the original Winx show, but I also like shows like Legacies. And it was basically Winx Home Legacies. You know what I mean? It was, again, another magic school show. Which is very much like something that's been going on since Harry Potter. You know, that trend. But I liked, particularly after season 1, I was like, let's go. Did they change the actors of the headmistress? You know, the evil one that came back? I feel like they changed the actors. Let me see. Yeah. I like how, you know, being a fairy isn't all sunshine and rainbows. In this one, you know, because that's what you want when you're a kid, but not so much when you're older. Where is he? I loved Fangirl, darling, and I was sad when she died. I liked when she popped up back to like give a last bit of advice. Rosalind, did she change? I almost wanted to say she changed. She did. They definitely switched them. Those two people who were Rosalind. I knew it. Yeah, between seasons, Rosalind changed. Yeah. But I like that Bloom has a temper problem with a very powerful power. I like that it gets out of hand. I like Taylor. I know there was a big thing about her, but there wasn't really a character like Taylor in the original Winx, like personality-wise. And then there's also they want a big girl representation, but there wasn't. And she's lesbian. That's also a representation. She comes out and like gets a girlfriend at the end of season 2, which is really cool. But we didn't really have a character like that. Bellatrix, I love Bellatrix. I was like, they killed her? Like, what? And it looks like Stella's gonna be the one to find her sisters. And like we all thought they put all the tricks in one. But no. Bellatrix was separate from her siblings. And now Stella's gonna go and find them. I liked Bellatrix and Stella's friendship. You know? I kinda like how Stella and Lynn were like kinda opposite of how they are in the cartoon. They're not immediate best friends. You know? That's more Aisha and Bloom. But I like how Bellatrix kind of became Stella's best friend. And then I don't really like Ribbon in the cartoon, the OG, but I love him in this show. I do. I think he's had like the best character journey so far, because at first he's just like a shit. But you can and also, you can, you never know what he's gonna do. Like at the end it looks like he's side of Bellatrix and all that. But it's like episode 1 of season 2, he notices what the Winx are doing. And he just doesn't say anything. So Silver, I like Silvers too. And Andreas, I was not expecting Andreas to die either. And so now Beatrix, oh, god damn it, stop forgetting your goddamn names. Beatrix, and you did not forget his name. 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 I forgot his name. William's love with. What's his name? Oh my god, that's so bad. I had it. You know, his character was interesting because at the end it looked like he didn't know if he still belonged at Althea. You know, after finding out the truth about his father. But I think through, and like, he didn't know if he wanted to be, like, have his father respect or what. It felt like he didn't really know what to do with his dad. How he should be around his dad. You know, he didn't know how he should be around Andreas. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my mind. I've absolutely blanked on his name. How have I done that? I knew it 5 minutes ago. I still like how the specialists are still in school, but it's like... Also, I like Musa becoming a specialist. You know? Because she's not the failure of music anymore, she's like emotions. And we see her give up her magic, and Riven saw that. That's another thing why I like Riven. Like, she was dating Taylor's brother, and he helped bring her peace, but when he didn't have peace anymore... Also, that was a whole thing. Musa... I'm sure Musa felt, responsible because it was her power that caused him, that, like, partly caused him to go crazy. But I liked him. I liked him a lot. But I like how Riven saw it. I like how Riven was the one who remembered to go and get music. You know? Riven just really cares about everybody. More than he lets on. That's kind of what I like about his character, is that he cares more than he lets on. You know? Sky! My god, 3 around the world, I can't fucking remember. Sky, what's his name? God God! How did I forget that shit? How did I forget that shit? Sky! Also, why doesn't it pop up at like all? No, but Sky. But I like how Sky. Poor Sky, you had to watch his childhood home bone around him. That sucked a lot. That sucked a lot. But I also like how he tried to save Bloom after she got captured. I like how he's the last one to see Bloom before she jumps into the portal. Also, I feel like Bloom is always searching for like a mom figure. You know, like she has mom issues with her adoptive mom. Shush. And then, just mom issues with like her adoptive mom. And then she kind of latched down to Darling. It's like a mom figure. And then she did the same with Rosalind. You know, she's searching for someone like Idol. And then we find out there's been nothing like on our older sister like how there was in the characters. Like Daphne hasn't showed up. But we found out about her mom. And like at the end she goes to meet her mom, and now they're saying it's like canceled. And that makes me so mad because I really wanted to see that. That would have been like idea for her character. And now they say it's canceled and I'm mad about it because I really loved it. That's so much. Yeah, it's been canceled. Yeah, it's got canceled. That made me sad. And apparently it's not the first time Bloom has walked into a portal and then they canceled a Winx show on Netflix, which is annoying. But yeah, I liked it. I like the Winx / Legacy's school CW vibe. And I like how they introduced Flora. They brought Flora in. We need a Techno though. We don't have a Techno. Yet. They needed a Techno. But I like Flora and I like her character. And I like how she killed the monsters that were summoned by the blood riches. You know? I like how she took them out. She stood on her own. Flora was very good this season. And I like how her and Taylor kind of bounce off each other. And I like how, the Oath Fairy magic is kind of expanded with that because there's plants for the Oath Fairies, but they also can mess with minerals and stuff. That was another thing about Taylor's brother. Him walking through walls was pretty cool. And Aisha and her boyfriend, that sucked. To think you know someone and find out he's a blood rich. Which reminds me, Stella against her mom. Poor Stella. Her mom puts that fucking crystal in her back. Has Rosalind put that damn crystal in her back, and that's horrible. And she can't use her magic. Stella's abused significantly, a lot. No wonder her magic gets fucked up easily. And but definitely I was kind of excited to see we're gonna find the other tricks. I was excited to see that. I think we need to get Stella a new love interest though. I think we do. I really want to see Stella just kick her mom's ass. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do. And I like Muse and Rifkin's going. I hope at some point Yuza wants to have her power back. Kind of realizes the importance of being that kind of fae. Which I think is easier for her to, deal with it. It's not like she sensing everyone's emotions. It's a lot for her. You know? And you've seen how it takes a toll. It's her character's biggest struggle, and she found an out. And, you know, I just don't know if the out's a good idea for her. But we'll never know! Unless they decide to bring it back. They can bring back a canceled show, right? It's so annoying. Wait, is that a novel? Who are you growling at? There ain't a soul out there. They made it a novel? When did they make it a sort of this? There's two of them, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, but overall, I really liked the season. It was definitely a step up from season 1. Several steps up. It was a lot better. But it kind of just sucked to lose him. To lose it, you know? You hate to see a show get cancelled, but before it reaches a good conclusion. And rewrite an epic cliffhanger. And not a single character story is done. You know? That's what sucks about it. I loved the series. Though I will say, they could do better on the outfits. I agree. They could do better on the outfits. They could make them more fairy tale, you know? You know? Because when you look at them, it doesn't look like you're looking at fairies. Go on, don't attack me. Alright. I think that's gonna be the all of the Fangirl rambles for today. We did like 3 of them real fast. Okay, we're gonna see what happens to the stream when I try to put it back on the computer. So it's gonna be intentionally crashed for a minute. It's gonna go down for a minute. But we'll be right back.